Hey YouTube, Buckhead Wolfman here. I know it's been a while, and of course, the last video I did was on my Bonkai. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, please do. I know, after a while of me not doing videos, the last thing I want to see come up is a vlog. But, sorry, that's what it is. I'm in a bind here, and unfortunately I need, well, help from you guys. I'm not saying that's the unfortunate part. Well, I don't mind you guys helping, because I've actually got some really great stuff here you guys would actually be interested in. Like, this. This is that set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I actually still have, that is up for sale. It's mostly elemental heroes. There's even, I admit, most of these are commons, but, by common I mean they're not holographic or anything like that, but they're still awesome. Stuff like Clayman, Rottweiler. I have some fusions in here. See, elemental hero Thunder Giant. These are not holographic, but there are a few in here. Blade Edge. Wait, no, that's Wild Edge. My mistake. Here's Blade Edge. Wildheart. Wildheart's equip card, Cyclone Boomerang. And little Chrysalis Pantail. I still want to know how in the world this thing doesn't look like, he doesn't look like a cat, he looks like a little husky. Also, since Pantail is in there, you also get Dark Panther. Whenever you have Neo Space out as the field spell, and you have Pantail out, you can use that. You can send him to the grave and actually pull this from either your hand or your deck. Although, if he's actually in your hand, then I don't really get why you would do that, because he's a level 3. You can summon him without a sacrifice. Elemental Hero Neos. Again, these are commons, but these are rare cards nonetheless. Also, here is here's actually a really rare card. Holographic lettering and holographic picture. This is Dark Neos, as you can see. Holographic engraving and holographic picture. You also get instant Neo Space. It's basically like Neo Space, except it only works in one spot. So it only works for one monster. You get Rainbow Dark Dragon. Very good card. Even though it's a common, it's still very, very good. And that's being said, you also get Rainbow Neos. Very awesome. 4,500. Easily on par with Boy's Ultimate. You get Elemental Hero Percentrix. You get Avion. You also get Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. The only I think this is what they call a uncommon, which is has the engraved letters. So that's actually really good right there. And ironically enough, the other fusion form of Percentrix and Avion, it's reversed. See? It has a holographic picture, but regular letters. But those are actually some really good cards. Also, Elemental Hero Sparkman. Sorry, I don't have Spark Blaster. I'm sorry. You get not one, but two. Oops. Shining Phoenix Enforcers. You get a spare. Hero Mask. Send an Elemental Hero to the grave and pick one monster on your field, and they get that monster's abilities for one turn. Yeah, for one turn. Fake Hero. This is actually very good for calling out Neos if you don't have any sacrifices. pull this out, instantly do a fusion. I mean, contact fusion. Monster reincarnation. I know it's not as good as Monster Reborn, but hey, this is still tournament legal, so it's good. And of course, Dark Magician. This is the one of him coming out of the tablet. A common again, but still an awesome card. Actually, also from Japan is this. This is the, what year was it? 2003 version 2 Wing Zero MSIA. This is the version that transforms. It has all the hands, the beam saber, the buster rifle, 100% intact, has the shield, has the instructions, it even has the box and the sliding cover. Yeah, whenever I got this, it actually threw me for a loop. I was actually surprised by that. However, it has all the pieces. Yeah, sometimes the parts move around whenever you open it up. But yeah, this is actually a really rare item right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like 18 to 22 for this one. You get all those good cards. Because of how rare this one is, I would say like 33, maybe 30. Still, rare item, very cool. The only thing that I have to complain about this is that it is the this is before they started using the harder plastic for the MSIAs. This is like the rubber, like plastic. Also, another rare item is the, I do mean rare, discontinued 2009 GN Archer Arios set. This is the one with the connector piece to lock them in on the back. You can see, basically makes it like a combination fighter. Yeah. Oh no, it's a great figure. Yeah, like I said, this is a discontinued one. This is actually very rare. So this one is actually about 35, which is awesome because, as you can see, you get 2 figures instead of just 1. Also, for sale is this. The Robot Spirits Destiny Gundam. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, this is also a Robot Spirit or Damashi, whichever you prefer. This one is opened. It actually has all the pieces. I would say about 20 for this one, because this one is still in production, I believe. Actually, let's see, where's the year on this? 2011. So, yeah, this one's probably still going around. Also, I am selling this, my trunk sword. Why? Because I honestly can't figure out what to do with this. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's the only medieval sword I've got. Everything else is like Japanese style, except my Soul Eater. That's actually closer to, well, kind of think of it. It's ironic. Soul Eater is supposed to be about the size of that big, about 4 feet. It's supposed to be like really light. They basically built that thing like Zangetsu from Bleach, which, by the way, if you actually look at the Zangetsu Shikai form, they got it backwards. That one's, they got this, I mean, the Soul Eater blade that I reviewed actually has Zangetsu's size, while Zangetsu has Soul Eater size. It's very weird how that works. Not kidding, if you actually play in the Kingdom Hearts games, you'll notice not the right size. But yeah, you can see, still it's in really good shape. This is a cosplay weapon. I admit though, there are some smudges on it. Oh no, it's actually really great. There's actually a slight tear right here in the rubber Wait, is that rubber? No, it's leather on the handle. It's two-handed sword. If you're a Trunks fan, this is a must. If you're a cosplayer, I think the only thing that really annoys me is the fact I can't really get out of the sheath while it's on my back because of the fact that the sheath is rubber. If it had been if it had been wood, like my katanas, then yeah, I may have actually had a shot at getting it out. Also, crap, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. No, this is not my Tensa Zangetsu. I already know a few of you lit up as soon as you saw that. I am not selling that thing. That's like my best sword. Well, that and my my dragon katana. Not this one. For those of you Highlander fans, I present to you the Connor McLeod Dragon Katana. This thing is sharpened, battle ready. Got a pretty long handle. Look, see? And just put two hands on it. It's still got enough room for at least another hand, maybe about half. Just you can't really hold it all that well with the dragon mouth. But yeah, you can see it's actually pretty sharp. 100% intact. I will though admit the way they actually did this handle is plastic, by the way. They actually used like ink and put it in the crevices. I admit though, it's a bit faded, but all in all, it's still pretty good. And also, I already know you guys are gonna say this. Well, those of you who have actually seen Highlander are gonna say, but hey, that's not quite accurate. The sheath is supposed to be red. I know, but if you actually look at the Highlander katanas that are going around, they go from red, black, blue, bluish green, and yes, even yellow. Why? I don't know. This is actually more accurate than some of them because the dragon head, how it is. I guess you can't use this one all that well. That's one of the reasons I'm getting rid of it, because the weight actually throws me off a bit because the really long handle. But all in all, it's still a great sword, and as you guys saw, you do get a cover for it, which actually did come with it. That's just something I'm throwing in. You get everything there. This one is actually about, well, because it's an actual sword, and it's also a replica piece. Which, by the way, this thing actually is carbon steel. It's sharpened, it does work, it's functional, all that stuff. This one is actually about 35 to 45, which is actually around by where I paid for it. Okay, that's basically it. Any of you that are actually interested, message me. Do not try to contact me in the comments. I'm serious. Do not do that. I will delete your comment instantly. I've actually gotten to where that actually annoys me when people do that. Other than that, I only use PayPal. That's the only thing. Why? Because it's instant payment, and the fact that I'm not gonna be screwed over. You guys are not gonna be screwed over. The only thing I do ask is that you guys do make an instant payment, and I will have it out anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. And I only ship within the US and Canada. And I do, I only say Canada because, well, it's like right there at the top of North America. So technically it's still in the area. But yeah, the US and Canada, because they're so close together. I'm sorry, I don't do international shipping because that costs way too much, and because of the situation I'm in right now, I can't really afford that. But yeah, like I said, this stuff is actually for you guys, so I can actually like do better reviews, get like better equipment, actually pay off some stuff that I need, so I can actually like keep doing reviews, which is one of the reasons I haven't done one in a while. I'll try to do a review tonight. if I can't, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and if anyone is wondering, yeah, that's all ink. Even the dragon's eye. I know it's a bit faded, but it's still pretty cool. Although I do wonder why in the world they use plastic for it. It has a solid metal handguard. Like I said, this thing is actually sharp. I actually sharpened it myself. I mean, it was sharp before, but I didn't like the way it was, so I sharpened it more. Yeah. I don't know, if you guys are actually interested in the Soul Eater blade, which you guys have actually seen, I actually not going to bring it over here because there's not much room where I'm sitting at. And yeah, if you guys are actually interested in the Soul Eater blade, go check out my video. I'm sorry, I honestly can't. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can. This is the Soul Eater blade, and one of the first things I was gonna say, actually, is what I already said before. That's not that's not Soul Eater size. That's Zangetsu size. Yes, I know. If you guys forgot, I'm an Ichigo fan. Well, Ichigo and what's it? And Urahara. To be honest, I wouldn't actually mind having custom cards like Ryu though. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, I admit though the leather case is actually like a bit ripped and it's starting to split. But it was like that when I got it. Whoever had this before me apparently did not take good care of it, but it's still in great shape. But then again, if anybody's actually interested, go ahead and message me. If not, I'll go ahead and keep it. And what else? And no, before anyone asked, my Sage Jate Royal Warrior sword, not for sale. Why? Because it's built like Horimaru from Bleach. It's built like Toshiro's sword. I love Toshiro. And by the way, actually, you know what? I'll say there's a surprise. Alright, but yeah, that's basically it. Thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe. Message me if you are actually interested in any of that stuff. Like I said, this is a cosplay sword, so it can't cut. This is an actual sword, so it will. Who knows, I may actually be doing a video on some other swords later on. But yeah, that's it for now. So, thank you. Oops. And I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found something interesting. So, until next time, ciao.